Dizzy from the way this world is turning, turning. Different from the way our mothers told us. Can't seem to figure out which way is up or down. Can you point me in the right direction now? We're all just trying to find our place, but each day could go a million ways. I guess we're all running the same race. We'll make it up as we go now. We'll shake it up until we figure it all out. And it might be harder than it seems, but we're catching up to all our dreams. And we'll make it up as we go now, go now, go now. Make it up as we go now, go now, go now. Everybody's looking for the answer for all the questions they're afraid to ask. Can't seem to pin it down, it's like it can't be found. That picture perfect life we're chasing down. We're all just trying to find our place, but each day could go a million ways. I guess we're all running the same race. We'll make it up as we go now. We'll shake it up until we figure it all out. And it might be harder than it seems, but we're catching up to all our dreams. And we'll make it up as we go now, go now, go now. We're making it up as we go.
Days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how.
Welcome, friends and family, and good afternoon. We are here today to celebrate the love and connection of two very special people, Joey and Cassidy. For those who don't know, my name is Connor, and I'm that super rad older brother that I'm sure Cassidy's told you about. With me today is MJ, baby sister to the groom and fashionista extraordinaire. We have the honor today of lighting the match that will burn bright into the marriage of our siblings for the years to come. Cassidy and Joey, today, in front of all your family and friends, you make the commitment of a lifetime. An unbreakable bond that stretches the bounds of space and time. You stand here today to tell each other, I love you in every universe. That love you hold for each other is an endless well that will always provide your partner with sustenance and care for their needs. In my comparatively brief married life, I have found this comparison between love and wells very apt analogy. Despite the importance of a well, It is not something we always actively think about or cherish. However, it is always there, steadfast, to give us what we need. A well may get low at times if it is overdrawn, but with some rest and recuperation, it is replenished and continues to provide. Like love, a well needs to be tended to and cared for so that it can continue to provide what we need. So today and always, remember to care for your well, and it will provide you a lifetime of happiness. For those of you who don't know, Cassie and Joey's started like other great role models in their life. They met working at the City of Brampton. However, it took some time and some admiring from afar before Joey invited her to his birthday, which would lead Cassidy to asking him on what would be their first date, even if they didn't know it at the time. Their story reminds me a lot of the Disney short Lava. In this story, a lonely volcano in the middle of the sea sings each day, hoping it will one day find true love. Little does he know that there's another volcano admiring his song from beneath the waves. When she finally gets the courage to meet the voice she's been listening to for years, she bursts up from beneath the waves, but it is turned the wrong way, and she cannot see him. She sings his song and is able to muster up the courage to burst out of the ocean and be together after years of wanting and wishing. Cassie and Joey, like the volcanoes in the story, your love will stand as an example of what is possible when you have the courage to dream and the determination to make your dream a reality.
As you step forward into this new beginning, it is important to reflect on where you first started. Cassidy and Joey both worked as lifeguards. Lifeguarding involves a lot of teamwork, communication, and attentiveness. Now, although the way that these skills are integrated into the job are different than the way that they integrated into your lives, but it is important to remember that you will no longer be individuals working separately, but instead you will be one. You will work as a team to prosper through the good times and push through the bad. However, like lifeguards, this team fails without communication, because without communication, no one knows what they're doing. You must be attentive to one another, respond to each other's needs, and if either of you are drowning in life, you must be able to recognize the signs of what a drowning victim looks like. Joey and Cassidy both signify that their relationship is the elements of Earth. Earth is a symbol of stability whose motion is patient, reliable, and logical, and whose duty is to support others. However, Earth is also stubborn, resilient, and very energetic. Now, I know we both can agree that we know how these people can both be, but we recognize that being stubborn is not always a bad thing, because it also means that you will never give up on each other. Your relationship will be the source of stability and support, even though you will experience many ups and downs. Just remember that no matter how much pollution and destruction we throw at the Earth, it never gives up.
As many of you know, the Owls family hails from the small but mighty island of Trinidad and Tobago.
Woo!
As I look into both Joey and Cassidy's eyes today, there is a Trini term that perfectly describes what I see. The term refers to the awestruck feeling that is brought about by deep love and passion. Today, I cannot think of a better word to describe what I see in the two of your eyes than Cassidy. Take a second, drink in the moment, the sights, the sounds, the smells, the feelings, and store them for the hard times. Always remember, love is the best thing we do, and is the only thing that can give us this feeling, the feeling of Cassidy. As they begin their journey as a married couple, Joey and Cassidy have decided to symbolize their unification by honoring the names of both families and fusing them together to create a new family name. Joey Hayden and Cassidy Owls will become the Haltz family, grafting their own branch onto the family tree.
The couple has put together their own vows that will like to be shared as their own individual promises to each other and will be presented now.
Cassidy, I promise to be your life partner in all of our adventures. From conquering recipes in the kitchen to navigating new home projects. I vow to cherish each moment together, whether it's just binge watching a TV show or dancing in the living room like no one's watching. I promise to be your biggest fan, your confidant, and your partner. Partner in crime, no matter what life throws our way. I promise to love you, even when you leave your socks all over the house. I vow to support you and your dreams, no matter how wild. I will be there to hold your hand through all of life's ups and downs. I promise to laugh with you, to cry with you, and to cherish every moment together. With you, every day is an adventure. And I can't wait to spend all of our days together. So, today and always, I choose you, my love. Be my partner, my best friend, and my forever source of laughter. Lastly, I do love you most.
My love, I'm never going to give you up. I'm never going to let you down. I'm never going to turn around and forget you. Oh, hold on. Those are the lyrics to Rick Astley's 1987 hit, Never Gonna Give You Up. In all seriousness, we've made it. We're finally here getting to declare in front of all of our loved ones that we're helplessly in love. Maybe I lied. I have been waiting for this moment for 2,190 days, 5 hours, and 45 minutes. Over the past 6 years, you have proved to me, again and again, that you are the person I am meant to spend my life with. Whether through your patience when I'm running on level 11 with 17 and a half tasks on the go, your willingness to jump in and participate with my family, regardless of the number of tornado warnings. Your ability to calm me down when it feels like the sky is falling, or your excitement when we talk about the future together, or when you sweep me off my feet for an impromptu dance party in the kitchen. You have 1,000 ways to tell me you love me. I am so thankful I get to love you. As lyricist Eden Abez once wrote, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. While we still have lots of learning to do together, we definitely have learned that lesson. I can't wait to see what our life brings us as we grow and learn together. Now for some promises. I vow to always be kind to you. Yes, even when I'm hangry. I promise to always pick you up when you're feeling down. I promise to always, emphasis on the always, give you a personal concert or Broadway show when we're on long drives. I promise I will always share my fries. I promise to love you unconditionally with every inch of my being. And lastly, I promise to be your best friend every day for the rest of our lives. I love you so much. Yalla habibi. Let's get going and doing life.
Do you, Joey, take Cassidy to be your partner in life, to help her with beta on difficult bouldering problems, to dance with her in the kitchen, to encourage her to shoot for the moon and catch her when in the stars when she may fall, to hike through sunny days and storms, through autumn's cuddles and her rescue missions, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Cassidy, take this man to be your partner in life, to scratch his back whenever he asks, tell him his hair always looks good, to joyfully watch any anime shows with him, to be his volleyball partner, and to comfort him when he watches The Lion King, to hike through the sunny days and the storms, through autumn's cuddles and rescue missions as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Can't hear it.
I do!
We now ask the parents of the couples to come forward. Okay, the couple has asked to do a ring warming ceremony with the parents. So the rings are going to be passed around, and these rings are a symbol of unity, of two becoming one. As we pass the rings around, please impart a small wish, energy, or dream for the couple so that they may carry it with them day after day, feeling the love and support of not only their partner, but their friends and their family. Joey, repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder that I will love, honor, and cherish you
as a reminder that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times, in all places, and in all ways forever.
in all times, all places, and all ways forever.
It is a symbol of my eternal love
It is a symbol of my eternal love
and my everlasting friendship.
and my everlasting friendship.
May you never steal, lie, or cheat.
May you never steal, lie, or cheat,
But if you must steal,
but if you must steal,
then steal away my sorrows.
then steal away my sorrows.
And if you must lie,
And if you must lie,
lie with me all the nights of my life.
lie with me all the nights of my life.
And if you must cheat,
And if you must cheat,
please cheat death.
please cheat death.
because I couldn't live without you.
because I could not live without you.
I love you 3000.
I love you 3000.
I did that.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder
as a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
and in all ways,
in all ways,
forever.
forever.
It is a symbol of my eternal love
It is a symbol of my eternal love
and my everlasting friendship.
and my everlasting friendship.
May you never steal, lie, or cheat.
May you never steal, lie, or cheat.
But if you must steal,
But if you must steal,
then steal away my sorrows.
then steal away my sorrows.
And if you must lie,
If you must lie,
lie with me all the nights of my life.
lie with me all the nights of my life.
And if you must cheat,
And if you must cheat,
please cheat death,
please cheat death,
because I couldn't live without you.
because I couldn't live without you.
I love you 3000.
I love you 3000.
I now pronounce you partners in the journey of life. You may seal your love with a kiss.
We did it!
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Holt.
heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wide. You come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. It can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart I see the start of every night and every day. In your eyes I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Oh, baby, don't let go. You're the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. You're the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met.
Let's give them a hand. Truly, they are the best. It looks like all of that dancing in the kitchen really paid off, Joey and Cassidy. All those twists and turns, woo, spice.
I would only be in your way, so I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. And I will always love you. I will always love you.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here for such a momentous occasion. That occasion being my first time being a best man. It is truly such an honor. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, I am Joey's brother, not Joey. And now, Cassidy's brother-in-law, Anthony. As an expert on all things Joey, with about 20 years of experience under my belt, I don't think you'll be surprised to hear that I consider myself to be pretty close to him. Sure, he's my older brother, but he's also one of my closest friends. He's made it clear that I can always talk to him whenever I'm in need, and he's always supported me whenever I needed it most. Not only that, but most of my current day interests were introduced to me by him, playing video games, watching anime, reading huge novels. So if any of those obsessions bother you, blame him. Like most younger siblings, back when I was still younger and more naive, I always wanted my brother's attention. Come on, man. Okay. Back when I was more younger and more naive, I always wanted my brother's attention. Still do. And when I initially heard that his new girlfriend was joining us for Thanksgiving one year, I started to worry that he might spend less time with me. Well, one awkward evening full of my family forcing a white woman to eat 3 times her weight in food, and many, many years later, I can safely say that my fears were completely unwarranted. Not only has Joey continued to spend time with me, but I even gained a new best friend on top of it all. Cass is equally as supportive and kind to me as Joey is, and I could not be more supportive of who my brother chose to marry. Of course, my decision is final. She always goes above and beyond to help me out, so I can only imagine how good she is to Joey. They're simply perfect for each other. Their senses of humor complement each other well, and they're so kind to each other. The only problem I can see arising between the two of them is an argument over who loves each other more. An argument that Cass would win solely for the fact that Joey knows she'd cry if he didn't. All in all, I'm overjoyed to be a part of this wonderful event, celebrating the joining of my 2 favorite people. Let us raise a toast to the bride and the groom and the best man.
Never knew I could feel like this. Like I've never seen the sky before. Want to vanish inside your kiss. Every day I love you more and more. Listen to my heart, can you hear it sing? Telling me to give you everything. Seasons may change, winter to spring, but I love you until the end of
dance to the. Been working way too much. I need a day off. Damn, this big a hustle. And all I wanna do. That's all I wanna do. Don't worry about the way you look. There ain't nobody judging you. No, no, no. I want you to dance like your daddy. Dance like your daddy. Come on and move like your mama. You know you wanna go dance like your daddy. And if you care what they think, then you can't have no fun. So come on, let's go.
Come on, got stop it. Where we go, got stop it. Got stop it. Pack up your thing. Oh, you make people fret. Me girl call her not if I leave home. Well, after she a real close. Girl, I almost did. All inclusive fed. Yeah, tonight go her real vibes. This crowd here go be real nice. She can't find me ticket. I don't like the door. Realize I have to pay more. I have to get in because this red not missing me. It's not missing me. I want to go big people party, make the music take over me. I want to jump up all day, all night. I want to wind up all day, all night. I want big people party, and liquor up inside me. I want to jump up all day, all night. I want to wind up all day. Head right on a real high and a real tight. Can't stop me, oh, you can't stop me, oh. Man, a real high and a real vibe. Can't stop me, oh, you can't stop me, oh. Stop the wine, girl.
It's close to midnight, and something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, it's years that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. And you start to freeze, and so it looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is daylight night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast of one strike. You know it's daylight night. You're fighting for your life inside a together tonight.
When we first met, I would never forget. 'Cause even though I didn't know you yet, we were bound together then and forever, and I could never let you go. Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe me, I will always be there so you can tell me anything and I'll listen. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around.
Let's go all the way back to the beginning, to the day Cassidy Elizabeth Alls came into this world. The day that our family gained a new baby girl, who grew up to be the beautiful woman you see before you here today. The day began no different than most days at that time in my life, filled with rescue heroes, crazy bones, and blanket forts. That all changed when my parents interrupted a rousing game of Ninja Turtles to tell me that it was time to go to the hospital and that I'd be meeting my baby sister soon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mom, Dad, you guys are just going to spring that on me mid-cowabunga? No way. I don't think so. I got to make sure my new little sister remembers the first time we ever met. I knew there was only one thing to do. I had to pump the brakes on this whole labor operation and get myself ready for the big moment. The moment I became a big brother. I quickly told my mom to clench hard and ran upstairs to find the perfect outfit. After I'm sure what felt like an eternity to my poor labor-ridden mother, I came back downstairs, decked out in a full Batman costume from Halloween the year before. Oh, wait, hold on, sorry, my shoe's untied. Ah, that is better. Oh. Now, Cassie told this story at my wedding, and she talked about how, despite the heroic costume change, I never had a sidekick until marrying my lovely wife, Hillary. But what Cassidy didn't realize is, like most times we disagree, she was wrong. Well, I can only guess at the logic of a 4-year-old boy. I do think, even then, I knew I wasn't going to be meeting a baby sister, but rather the Robin to my Batman. Someone who would spend many future missions and adventures with me. It was an exciting day, to say the least. Unfortunately, excitement is a fleeting emotion for a 4-year-old boy. And it wasn't long before that pack of Pokemon cards that my allowance wouldn't cover started to look awfully enticing, and I requested to sell my baby sister to the zoo for $5. Joey, with the rate of inflation over the last 20 years, that's like $10 in today's money. We could buy like 4 packs of Pokemon cards. The zoo's not too far. I'm driving. Let's go. No, but in all seriousness, when push came to shove and we took our first family trip to the zoo, I couldn't go through with it, no matter how badly I wanted to catch them all. The years went on, and I had many adventures together. We spent countless hours exploring the neighborhood trails of Lake Wabakane and Lake Aquitaine. We performed a cover of Taylor Swift's Love Story at our elementary school talent show. We traveled to Banff together to surprise our mom for her 29th birthday. Dad and I even got the chance to coach her hockey team, the Flying Monkey Squirrels, to the championship that the Articunos could never bring home. Sorry, guys. Mom and Dad, thank you for all that you did to make these and many other opportunities possible for us. It is because of you two and your dedication to parenting that we've been afforded the opportunity to bond over so many awesome adventures. And it is because of you that Cassie and I will always remain close friends. It seemed like no matter what I did growing up, Cassie was right there next to me, much to the chagrin of my girlfriend at the time. But it always meant a lot to me, the way Cassie looked up to me. I played hockey, she wanted to play hockey. I started rock climbing, she started rock climbing. I met my wife while working at the city of Brampton, and for those of you who listened to the ceremony, you'll see the similarities. For those of you who fell asleep during the ceremony, I'm sorry. But Cassidy and Joey met while both working as lifeguards at South Fletcher's pool, much like my wife and I, Hillary, who met while working at Professor's Lake. And wouldn't you know it, who was right there alongside working with Hillary and I, or volunteering, I should say? Cassidy. I would like to call Hillary up to help me describe what it must have been like to having your new boyfriend's little sister around the time in the early months of our relationship. Summer loving had me a blast.
Summer loving happened so fast.
I met a girl crazy for me.
Met a boy cute as can be.
Summer days drifting away. Do you mind if my sister comes along with us?
Okay. In the summer of 2013, when Cassidy and I met, I'll be honest, I did not impress her. I mean, yelling at the Alice family dog was definitely a big no-no. I was already starting off in the doghouse, and I had to put in some work. Looking back, I'm pretty sure this was her first mission to ensure this girl was the right girl for her brother. Eventually, over time, I won her over, and since then, she's never let me live it down. I took that, love you too. I took that as a good sign. Making fun and joking around gave me a sense that I was on the right track. I'm lucky to have so many memories with you, Cassidy. We have trekked among the trees, bar hopped downtown Toronto, challenged each other in the 601 Chop Cook-Off, braved the crocodile-infested waters of Jamaica, and DIY'd every holiday crafting event in the past 10 years. I'm looking forward to creating more memories with you in this next chapter of your life. Wifey status. Cassidy, I watched you grow up into this amazing, kind, thoughtful, witty, loving young woman. You go above and beyond for everyone around you, especially for those you love. I'm sure everyone here can think about at least one memory with you where you've courageously shared with them the care and support that they've needed. I'm proud of all that you are, and I'm grateful to be able to call you my sister. Thank you. Joey. I welcome you to the outlaw support group of this crazy family. What were we thinking? So glad there are officially 2 members now, and FYI, our meetings are on Thursdays at 8. Perfect. Having worked with Joey before, I know he brings a lot to the table. He's creative, curious, and always throws a good laughter back. He is great for Cassidy, and I am just so happy the 2 of you are together.
Joey, when you first came around, I remember asking, what is Cassidy thinking? Who is this Lacoste-wearing, BMW-driving, clean-cut guy she's brought home? He's never gonna last. Maybe it's the hair, maybe it's the beard, or maybe it was braving a tornado while backcountry camping with the family, but somewhere along the line, you won me over. And for those of you who know me, you know that's not always an easy thing to do. Joey, you found yourself a life partner who will give you everything she has for the one she loves. Love and cherish her, and you will always find yourself a best friend, a dance partner, and the best adventure buddy. You make Cassidy smile in ways that I've never seen, and for that I'm thankful. It is exciting to watch the 2 of you today take the first steps into this adventure of marriage. So Hillary and I wanted to give you a few pointers that we've learned from our first 4 years of marriage.
Communication is key. Talk to your partner about everything, the good, the bad, and everything in between.
This is true. The good, as long as the good is, honey, you are so amazing, and the bad is, honey, all of your coworkers suck.
Date each other. Marriage is pretty cool. You always have someone there to adventure with, so don't stop.
Joey, curfew's 10 o'clock. Make sure you get her home by then. I'll be watching.
Be a good leader and be a good follower. Allow your relationship to ebb and flow like water.
And like a surfer on the water, you've got to learn to shred the waves and appreciate the calm.
Have a backup plan to your backup plan. Life is a beautiful roller coaster. Remember to be prepared and support each other.
Please keep your hands and arms inside the cart at all times. Joey, don't even look outside your cart. You've got all you need inside that cart with you.
Put in effort and always be willing to compromise. You don't have to, but just be willing to.
And by willing to, she means know that you have to or incur the silent treatment in the land of the living room couch. Cassie and Joey, we love you both so much. Welcome to your new life as a married couple.
We are always here to guide and support you whenever you may need.
If everyone would please raise your glasses to Cassidy and Joey, welcome to the adventure of a lifetime.
I've been married for 20 years, and since I learned that I may have been born with them, I transferred their ownership to my wife the moment I said I do. So Joey, tonight you may kiss yours goodbye. When I came to this country in 2001, my aunt welcomed me to her home. At that time, Joey was a little kid who cried over everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. It took a couple of decades for him to stop crying. Little did I know he was crying for Cassidy since the day he was born. Now that he found her, he can't stop smiling. He looks like a newborn man. While Cassidy has put a smile on Joey's face, she definitely set fire to his heart. I've been confused as Joey told me Cassidy is a firefighter. How ironic is that? I have an itch to tell you more about Joey, or should I ask my mom to talk about that itch? Cassidy, your hands are going to be full. If you haven't figured this yet, Joey loves getting itched. Not only his back or under his arms, but between his legs too. My mom will tell you more about it, as she served itching him for a few months while we resided at Ashton Crescent. Guys, I'm very happy to see you two have found each other. You fit one another like puzzle pieces, just perfect. Before I end my speech, I want to welcome and thank everyone who joined us to celebrate the newlyweds, those who came from near or far. Now, please raise your glasses and repeat after me. Joey, kiss Immak, and kiss Emkon, everyone.
Okay, so just a couple of housekeeping items. If everyone can blow out their candles, there's been a few fires tonight. And the fire department is back there, and they're not doing anything. So it would be good if everyone kind of blew out their candles, because there has been a few fires. Shout out to the painter. What?
Yes!
She is doing a great job.
Beautiful job!
Okay. So first off, I can't believe they gave me this mic again after the last wedding, but hey, your choice. Welcome, everyone. My name is Casey, father of the bride. Actually, that intro was specifically to Moni because she keeps forgetting my name. So, Moni, it's me, Casey. Try to remember that one, please. Thank you. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Still Casey.
She called me Lucky yesterday. Lucky's the dog. So okay. I just want to let everyone know, and I'm going to pull this out. About 18 years ago, Cassidy, a tiny little blonde, curly-haired girl, came home for Father's Day and made me this. A simple little coupon that said, "1 free hug." But then it got scratched out, the one, and she wrote, "Never expires." And I never really had to use it because she'd always come and give me a hug. But then, teenage years came up, and I'd go for a hug, and she'd be like, "Oh my God, Dad, no, Jesus, God." So, as all of you as my witness, tonight, I am cashing in this coupon as many times as I want. Okay, so for those of you, probably more on that side of the room, that know the Els family, you know we're a pretty tight crew. And we're going to make sure that the guy that Cassidy wants to marry is a stand-up guy. I mean, you can all feel... I'm sure you can all feel Joey's pain in trying to break through that Al's barrier to make sure he's good enough for our little girl. But how do we know that? What's the sign? How do we figure that out?
Let me tell you. One day at the Al's house, Joey was in the washroom getting ready as they were going out on their first of thousands of wedding shopping trips. Joey, I feel your pain. I'm sorry. But they'd only been engaged 2 weeks. Unfortunately, Joey has learned that in the Alice family house, when we are getting ready for things, there is no privacy. If you are in the bathroom and I need in the bathroom, I'm going in the bathroom. If you are in the bathroom and Dad needs the bathroom, we're all going in the bathroom. Joey said to Cassidy, "What is with this house? Can I get ready on my own?" Casey and I were in and out of the washroom, and we could see how dapper Joey looked. As we've all heard through the evening, Joey is a stylish guy. He looked in the mirror as he didn't know I was watching, and he popped up his collar. And he looked at his skinny jeans and said, did a finger guns into the mirror and said, "You got this." I said, "All right, she brought home a really good-looking boy." Then, from the bedroom, our princess yells, "Joey, my love." And as he gave himself that wink again in the mirror, she said, "Do you want to wear our matching sweatshirts? You know, the ones that say fiance on the front and no, I love you more on the back."
Yeah. Well, Joey froze in the mirror, trying to figure out what to do, how to answer the question. He paused just long enough so he wouldn't get in trouble and said, "Yes, dear." And then he did this.
And it was from that moment on that I knew, we both knew, I told him we knew, that Joey was committed to making our little princess happy as he rushed in and grabbed that sweatshirt and put it over his popped-up collar.
Joey's commitment didn't really end there. One night he decided to make dinner. Now, I'm fairly savvy in the kitchen.
Okay, he is the best in the kitchen and in the bedroom. Sorry.
She's never coming over for dinner again. And Joey decided to make us dinner. We were out and we came home to a delicious, well, hold on. We came home to a chicken kibbeh. Kibbeh. Did I say that right? Did I say that right? Kibbeh. Keep me honest here, Moni. And for the non-Lebanese side of the room, yeah. Kibbeh. Yeah. Chicken, right. For this side of the room, chicken naye. Did I say that right? Is a raw meat dish that's seasoned with salt and pepper and cinnamon and cumin and allspice, et cetera, et cetera. So Joey gave us a chicken Neye. With a side of salmonella.
Stop. It was delicious. Well, it would have been had it been cooked. My husband was in the hospital for a week after.
The key word in her sentence was cooked, indicating that heat in some way, shape, or form needed to be applied to the chicken to make it safe. But he tried. My wife, now, with that said, all the in-laws that come into the Al's family, my wife included, has served raw chicken to me at one point in their lives. My wife, Dave, put your hand up, served us what we're calling albino chicken, a delicious sour cream and onion chipped and crusted raw meat chicken, which I think she cooked for 3 seconds. Hillary served us a delicious Kentucky fried botulism. And Joey with his delicious chicken naya.
I think the point that you are trying to make is that the three of us did our best to impress. We all know how to be outlaws. However, everyone, please rest assured, myself, Hillary, nor Joey had anything to do with the chicken meals tonight.
Safe. You're going.
Something you probably don't know, even our side of the family, about Cassidy, is that not only is she a firefighter and a wonderful daughter and a sister and all that we've heard about her tonight, she is also a budding, and that too, she's a budding author. Cassidy has written a book called Letters to My Therapist. Because we are so proud of her, and that's what parents do, they brag about their little babies, we thought it was important to read a few excerpts from this book. Chapter 17. I'm reading it in the voice of Cassidy. Why doesn't my mom realize how thin the walls are in this house? I know she did not stub her toe, and it's a weird time at 2 a.m. to start randomly praying.
Oh, God.
Therapist, all I want for Christmas is headphones. Noise-canceling headphones.
Chapter 5, Part 1. It's my first Halloween. It's my first Halloween. I'm a beautiful Disney princess. I can't wait to get candy. I'm so excited. Mom and Dad are taking me to Lance and Tony's for a haunted house. Chapter 7, Part 2. Why would Lance and Tony do that to me? I'm 5. Halloween is ruined forever.
Chapter 3, Easter at the Al's house. Therapist, I'm 4 years old, and I am terrified of the Easter Bunny. I don't want the Easter Bunny to come into my house at all. Mom? Cassidy, how are you ever going to get the chocolate? Oh, no. Mommy, tell the Easter Bunny to leave the chocolate at the door, but do not come in the house. And then tell him I love Santa more.
Cassidy, I hope you know how much we love you and how proud we are of the person you're becoming.
Cassidy, you and I have shared so many wonderful moments. Every time I put a little white dress on you, I thought about this day and you becoming a beautiful bride. And I think everybody in this room cannot deny how beautiful a bride you are. I could not have asked for a better daughter or a better friend than you. And I hope that now with Joey in our family, we will all grow together, Hillary, Connor, you and Joey, and Dad and I, as one happy family. We love you both.
For me, the challenge was how to protect this little thing, how to keep her safe and protected as she grew. And I thought, and I put together 25 years ago an elite team of highly trained and skilled individuals to protect her from anything bad. I called it Operation My Little Sunshine. I introduced to everyone in the room today the agents of ACE. Stationed in the Niagara region, Agent 705, aka the Sleeper. Stationed in Denver, Colorado, Agent 303, aka the Gunsmith. Stationed in Innisfil, Agent 416, the Survivor List. Stationed in downtown Toronto, Agent 647 DT, aka the Lumberjack. Stationed in Oakville, Agent 647 West, aka the Hammer. Stationed in Guelph, Agent 226, aka the Chemist. Stationed in Mississauga, Agent 905 East, the Godfather. Stationed in Midtown Toronto, Agent 647 Midtown, aka the Adjuster. Stationed in Ancaster, Agent 248, the Butcher. Stationed in Ottawa, Agent 613, aka the Antagonist. And stationed in Michigan, Retired Agent 648, the Mind Crusher. Joey, let's face it. There was no room for you to make mistakes with this crew. It was all getting back to me every week in reports. And the reports are in, gentlemen. It has been determined that from this moment forward, Operation My Little Sunshine has come to a successful completion. And Ease Boys, thank you for your undying service. With that said, it is my honor to hire a new agent representing Cobourg, Ontario, Agent 002, aka the Groom.
Okay, one last thing. We would like to make a toast to welcome Joey into our Al's family. Everyone, please raise their glasses. Cassidy, if you don't mind, please put your hand on the table. Whichever. Joey, please place your hand on top of hers. Cassidy, look into Joey's eyes and tell him you love him. Joey, please look into Cassidy's eyes and tell her you love her.
A toast to Joey. Joey, may you realize this is the very last time, if you're married to my daughter, that you will ever have the upper hand or the last word.
Stop. Joey, Casey and I are absolutely crazy about you. Our family with Connor and Hillary welcome you and are glad that you are part of our family. We love you. To the bride and groom.
Thank you.
So, hello. Thank you for coming to the middle of nowhere to celebrate our love with us. We know cell reception has been bad, but this wedding reception is full service, am I right?
Now, we'd obviously like to take a moment just to thank a few people who have made today possible. So, first and foremost, Fedora Media. Woo! Take a look at this beautiful facility and property and thank the Aaron Estate team. Your amazing food from Embrace. And all the shots you've been making me take. And if you have not visited EJ in the back, phenomenal painter. I don't know how she does it. Miracle worker. Gorgeous painting of our first kiss. She did it in the last few hours as well. Give her a visit as well.
And the last vendor we have to thank, our wonderful, wonderful wedding planner, yours truly. I'm just kidding. But we do have two more people to thank, and those are two people who are quite close to us, or more than two more, but it's part of our vendor team. One of those people is one of the first people that knew we were even interested in each other, and that was our wonderful, wonderful MC, Alex Vieira. Alex, can you please stand?
Get up there.
Woo! And then we also have someone who we just kind of met recently, within the past 2 years or so, who I see every single day and I adore. And she agreed so kindly to come and help us out today. That would be Miss Cindy Page, who is our wonderful wedding coordinator. Cindy, take a bow. Today truly would not have been possible without her. She rocked it. Okay, can we please take a moment to appreciate these very, very good-looking people that we have supporting us today? Our beautiful, beautiful wedding party.
Thank you guys for keeping us sane these last 18 months, putting up with all of our, there's kids in the room, putting up with all of our nonsense, trips to the venue, trips to God knows where. Let's take a look at this. Let's do this trip. Running through a forest. We made it. Thank you.
Mom and Dad, thank you for the support you have given both Joey and I through the 6 years we've had the privilege of loving each other. I hope that we are obsessed with each other the same way you guys are after 33 years of marriage. Thank you for all the lessons you have taught me about life and love, especially the lesson you taught me about what happens when a man and a woman love each other.
Thank you for raising such a beautiful, courageous, and intelligent daughter. Thank you for welcoming me into your family. I truly appreciate all the experiences we've had together over the years, whether it was hiking through a tornado, discovering the joys of a thunderbox, or how to speed run a house renovation for a wedding. These are life skills I look forward to passing on to our kids.
Okay.
Thank you for all the love and support that you've given me over the years. You have shown me the importance of hard work and empathy, of love and dedication, of knowledge and of spirit. Thank you for loving Cassidy as a daughter and supporting both of us through this new journey.
Mama and Baba, thank you for raising my Prince Charming. You couldn't have done a better job. You raised Joey to be kind, loving, and strong. Thank you for welcoming me into your family with open arms. I am so privileged not only to have gotten to fall in love with one of your children, but watch your two other children grow into the adults they are today. I'm so proud to say I now have 2 more siblings. You can expect grandkids, but in a couple of years. But just know, we will start practicing really hard tonight.
Lastly, and I would say most importantly, every single person in this room, thank you for being here today. Thank you for celebrating with us. And I better be seeing you on the dance floor because our buddy up there is running music for the next few hours and it's nonstop. I don't know what we're waiting for. The dance floor is open. Let's go.
Okay. If you wanna get with me, break it fast. Love will go wasted, more precious time. Get your act together, you can be just fine. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want it really, really, really want. If you wanna be my lover, now get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking it too easy, but that's the way it is. Now you know how I feel. Taking your hands on my love, are you for real? I won't be wasted. I'll give you my time. If you really love me, then I'll say goodbye. Tell me what I want, what I really want. So tell me what you want, what you really want.
everyone on the dance floor to get some fast dancing before we